Lightseer's Tarot deck, the Rider Tarot deck, the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Select the deck. Oh, is that a peak? Oh my gosh, my selenite is raining. It's raining selenite. Please. Anyways, please select the deck that most resonates with you. This is crooked. Select the deck that most resonates with you based on color, style, name, appearance, number in the lineup, etc., etc. And we're going to use these decks to dive into the details to find out, how does your energy affect or influence others? This that comes through is not the only way that you affect or influence others, but it's the way that you need to be made aware of presently. So, let's go ahead and hop into this reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to support the channel for free skis, give this video a thumbs up, leave love in the comment section down below, share this video with a friend, and also hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up with new content just like this. That would make you a Talian, and there are extra special Talian messages at the end of certain pick a card readings. So make sure you join the gang if you want to hang. And also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, that will be the very first link in the description box down below. Second link takes you over to Patreon, which is where you will find the other reading that we're going to do over on Patreon this week, which will be how they view your social media. So if you're interested in finding out how they view your social media, head on over to Patreon. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, there is a P.O. box as well as a virtual tip jar in the description box down below. I thank you in advance. And now, let's get into your groups. If you chose this Lightseer's Tarot deck, then this is your reading, and we're going to go ahead and dive into it to find out how your energy is currently affecting or influencing others. Let's get into it. Tap me into those that will select group number 1. Out of the hundreds of thousands of millions of bajillions of eyes, please let them feel seen, even if it's just with one thing. Let's get it. Whoa there. Okay. So first thing I want to point out was that there was this sense of togetherness, camaraderie. And also, this card fell on the floor. Usually I put those cards back, but today I didn't, which makes me feel like there's something about using it all or using everything or maximum potential. Okay. How you are currently affecting others has to do with them feeling as though you are providing a means of transporting them. The boat. Now they're out here looking over the water. The motorcycle. Even this key, it's like it's preparing them to go through this door, a means of moving, even if it's their own feet. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Somehow, your energy is affecting and influencing others to believe that you are the golden ticket, you are the chosen one, you are the way out, you are what we've been waiting for. In whatever environment that you find yourself in. For some of you, this could even just be your friend groups. But the main message here is that how your energy is affecting others is inspiring them, lifting them up, picking them up, giving them a second wind, or giving them the energy that they need to keep going. You are acting as a motivator, a conductor. This could be through pep talks. This could be through resources. This could be through just your existence. And there's also this feeling here too of like, no one gets left behind. Oh, yes. Ohana means family. Family means that no one gets left behind. This is really, really sweet energy that I'm picking up on here. Also, if you hear my stomach growling, just fast with me, baby. Fast with me. Okay? Let me sit here and process this a bit more. There's a softness and a stillness in this energy as well. There's this energy here where the way that you affect others, influence them, is by instilling something within them that tells them that they cannot give up. I am also being drawn to the strings here. There's more strings here, even the strings here, and the strings here, and those roots kind of are like strings. And even this energy here looks like a string, but it's energy. And for some reason, these strings, I feel like you are actually taking the time to pluck them one by one. Honey, I don't know. Look, you are a shadow worker, or I don't know what you think that means, but what I mean by that is that you are doing other people's shadow work for them in a very soft, kind, gentle manner. And there's also something here about these reflections. Yes, these reflections. Even this plant here is a reflection of the roots. There's something rich, wealthy, abundant, great, expansive about this group here. There's also something here too, like that. I've heard this saying before. Favor isn't fair, meaning like favor by God. It's not fair. And that is how people view you. You somehow are on this pedestal of like, man, like they're looking at you like, man, favor isn't fair. But for the ones that are looking at you from the light side of the spectrum and not the shadow side, or even if they are looking from the shadow, but it's about how they're utilizing the energy. Basically, what I'm saying here is they're like, look, favor isn't fair. Group number one is favored as hell, but honestly, it makes sense. Like, no, it's not fair, but it makes sense. It makes sense. There's also this energy here too of people dropping their guard or dropping their defenses with you and just doing what you say or just going along with it. Accepting defeat is something that's coming through here. It's even if you are helping them to remove the strings here, it's like people are coming to the conclusion that they have to accept defeat when it comes to you because there's just something that you've just got. Or like without accepting defeat in a situation, they're like, I won't win here. But it's not the point of actually winning. It's the fact that they're accepting the fact that they shouldn't even put up the fight because something here does need to be changed, altered, tweaked, faced. It's been a long time coming. Talk to me about my group number ones and how their energy is currently affecting others. It needs to change. Thank you, Pluto transformation. Come on, square challenge. It's difficult to hear, favor ain't fair, blah, 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 but it doesn't even matter because something needs to change. Major emphasis here on how you're affecting others is by letting them know or letting them see that something needs to change. You're grounding the idea for them. You're clearing the illusions for them. Again, you're doing the shadow work for them, or at least leading the horse to water. At the very least, you're doing that for sure. Look at that, Sun, Uranus. You're showing them the way. Venus, because you love, because you care, because you're open, because you're honest, because you're first, because you're the one. However you want to look at it. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces. And Mars at the bottom of the deck. Exactly. Like, y'all motherfuckers are confused about where to go. Get in. But you need to listen. When you get in, listen. Or else I'm kicking your ass out. Like, you're Noah, bitch. You're Noah's ark. You're Noah with the ark. You're Noah. You're Noah with the ark, and they better get with it or get lost. Oh my gosh. You're Noah with the motherfucking ark. You're the man with the plan. Oh my. Do you understand what I'm saying? Ooh! You have a clear vision. They are like, you know what? I think I need to listen. This feels like chosen. Okay, me personally, I cringe at the word chosen, but I also know that it is a thing. I know that my shadow is what's cringing at the word chosen because it don't sit right with my spirit. My ego is like, yeah, bitch, I'm chosen. But it's so much more to being chosen than just being chosen. Because when you're chosen, you get chosen for the difficult things as well. I keep hearing this one line. Is that the song that I've been listening to though? See, I try not to like channel songs into the readings that I've just been listening to. But this one is coming through. So give me a second. This one's called, what is it? That line by Beyonce, I think. Hold on. Mama told me how to love my haters. Oh, that's not the song that I was... Okay, that makes me feel really good, actually. Flawless remix. Beyonce featuring Nicki Minaj. That is your song, baby cakes. That is your song. Which is reminding me, I need my journal. I need my journal so I can write it down. Group 1... Flawless remix. Nicki Minaj on the feature and Beyonce on the song. Let's get it. I had to write that down. So you guys make sure you go jam out to that. Okay. Wow. Okay, now they're telling me to read this. Expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the 5 senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. With ears to see and eyes to hear, my friend, my brethren. Ooh, I just looked outside and I got like this feeling. And I'm channeling, we're living in biblical times, honey. Everything that we do is biblical. No, even if you don't believe in the Bible, everything that we do is biblical. It's prophecy because we are the prophecy. We are the Bible. We are the magic. I think that you make it very you're making it very clear to some people that we are living in biblical times, whether you believe it or not. I also believe here too that you are affecting others by making them believe that some sort of magical power exists, something beyond the five senses. Oh my gosh, how do I put this into words? Like, there's something so like spiritual, otherworldly, seer. There's like this seeing energy about you, so much so that it's like, this life is not what the fuck we think it is. Like, it's so much beyond the five senses. This is giving me that vibe of, if Johnny had 3 apples and he gave one away, how many does he have left? It's like you're trying to explain, this life is more than what meets the eye. I know that sometimes y'all come to my readings hoping for like ASMR. Not today. Not today. Okay. Yes, delight. This is my sun card here, but it's in the reverse. What they do not see, and it landed on top of Pisces and Pluto transformation. You bring change beyond the five senses to what they cannot see. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Miracle at the bottom of the deck. What age did they claim that Jesus left this earth? 33. Biblical times, baby, whether you believe in it or not. Okay. What else can we add to this reading? Thank you. Thank you. We got aventurine. We got aventurine on it. Okay, aventurine says, show off your sparkle. Yeah, you are. Yeah. So people feel like your natural essence, your natural existence is you showing off. You could have some sort of a talent or a skill here in the arts, quite literally. Okay. Wow. But there's, especially with this here, it's like this, didn't know you had it in you. Not that they doubted you. Some people did, but I'm also picking up on here too, that these are new people that you've come into contact with, very specific new people that are like, damn. Like, they looked at you and they're like, I didn't know you had it in you. Like, not that they doubted you. It's just you ever see the art and then you are revealed, the artist is revealed and you're like, wow, that's not what I expected. You're not mad. And it's not that you doubt the artist's capabilities, but it's just like, I really didn't see that. Like, it's quite impressive. Okay. Your energy affects others and makes them feel impressed as well. Okay. But this delight card says, delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. Your light is waking up others. Literally. Your sun, your light is so bright that is waking up others to a life beyond the five senses. It, like, in this energy, like, you know me, babes, I get you. Like, we're here. Like, literally, we are here. Like, I know that there's life beyond the five senses. That's how we ended up here. But there are literally people that only believe in what they can touch. And that is a dangerous way to live. They only believe in it if they can touch it, feel it, smell it, hear it, see it. That's the only way they believe. That's actually insane. Anyways, aventurine. This is what it looks like. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. This is what it looks like. Okay. Who needs this? Melancholic inhabitants of ruts and funks. That's who you're waking up. These people in these ruts and these funks. or anybody with a side hustle. You could also be motivating people to open up their own side hustle, start their own side hustle. Or this is with the artist here, your side hustle, something about you could have an artistry, oh my gosh, an artistic side hustle. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my Tay Talk. This has been your reading, my loves. If you are interested in finding out how people view your social media, then join us over on Patreon. That'll be linked down below. And yes, there is a Taylian message at the very end, so stay tuned for that. I love you. Ta-ta for now. Support the channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave it up in the comment section down below, share this video with a friend, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up a new content just like this, and to be included in the Taylian subscriber only messages at the end. Support the channel by booking a personal reading, joining us on Patreon, or sending a donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ta-ta for now. Group number 2, you chose this Rider deck. Let's go ahead and get into your reading to find out how your energy is currently influencing others, darling. Oh, okay. Well, my main focus was actually how your energy is affecting others, but apparently you're mostly influencing. But let's dive into this reading. Please, please, please tell me my group number 2s. Also, for some reason, number 3 is very relevant here. Like good things come in threes, or what is that called? What's everybody's least favorite thing to hear in tarot? A third party situation. Okay, could be revolving. I mean, could be involved here. Thank you. Okay. Okay, no, for real. All right. I know that there are hundreds of thousands of millions of bajillions of eyes on this reading. Please tap me into those that will select group number 2. I want to make them feel seen, even if it's just one message, God. Thank you. All praise to the most holy and high. Let's get it. Talk to me. How are my group number 2s? I keep wanting to say influencing. How are my group number 2s affecting others? Okay, you know what this feels like to me? Who is that? Megatron Universal. Have you guys seen those videos where he's just like, ah, ha, ha, like when he laughs, like really big, really loud? Okay, let's see. Anyways. Not on my watch, girl. They're not gonna cancel my show. Wow. Wow. Wait, okay, that's weird that I did that. Because, like, now I'm pulling out my cat lighter as I'm, like, making that sound. And it definitely was giving cat for a second. Okay. Okay. Wow, and the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. Naked people everywhere! What can I use? What can I... Oh, good. Let's do this. Meow. Okay, wait, yeah, no. A cat is relevant here for sure. And also, by the way, when I said third party, that doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic thing. It could just be like 3 people. But anyways, wow. Okay. Let me process. Let me sit with this. It's so interesting because it's like, it's the Tower, you know? But there's so much silence. And I'm being brought to that that meme where that guy was like, you know how cold it is in Antarctica, twin? That's how cold I am on a bed. Okay, and I'm channeling that song. Starstruck, prepare to be starstruck. All right. Okay. How your energy is affecting others. It's blowing their mind. Yeah, because of this Four of Swords, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you don't necessarily know or see or feel what we think, what we see, what we feel. How do I put this into words? How your energy is affecting others. I'm hearing, by golly, you've done it. Okay, and I'm getting like mad genius. Like, you've done something, you've accomplished something, and so now we're sitting back and watching. Yes. Oh, that's why they're quiet. Because they're paying attention. They're paying attention on purpose, intentionally. Like, they are interested. There's nothing on their mind except for what you bring to them. You've gotten rid of the waste. You've gotten rid of the... Oh, wait, that sounded like... that sounded like a double entendre. I said you got rid of the waste because I saw the garbage truck. So I was like, let me just go ahead. Let me just go ahead and throw that in there. The waste. But then when I said waste, it made me think about yo waste. And now these cups for me look like yo waste. Honey, snatched. Snatch a tea. And also in this position of like what's leaving, it's like all of this drapery. And then over here, it's very minimalistic, okay? So they could also be, oh, okay, so this is also talking about like body yada 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 yada. It is giving that as well. Especially with the devil here in the challenge, it's them being challenged to not be in that energy because you've shed the clothes or you shed the skin, and now they see what you're left with. It's like no waste. It is giving body yada. Damn, y'all. You just need to know that your body is like, wow, fantastic. Like, god damn. I don't care what shape you have when you click on this baby. Big, small, medium, tall, tiny, and all. We love them all. You look good, great, amazing to somebody. And I'm getting hot. Y'all, give me a second. Y'all, I literally just had to turn on my fan. I took the biggest gulp of water. They're thirsty. And also something here too, how you are influencing. Yeah, okay, wait. Because I keep saying influencing. You're definitely like, you're highly impactful. You're turning people on. It's just, yeah. How you're affecting people is that like they might have trouble concentrating on what you're saying. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Phew. I needed that water, baby. They're thirsty, honey. They are dying of thirst, actually. See, look, I'm even picking up the wrong cards. I'm getting all thrown off. All types of thrown off. Oh my gosh. Okay. But they're trying to play it cool. for sure. I have to keep highlighting this, the Four of Swords and Two of Cups. You might be like, you're like, what are you talking about, Tay? You're like, Tay, you're lying to me, Tay. These tarot readings, they be lying to me, brother. As long as we've been here together, y'all should know better. But this, I have to keep stressing this right here. I have to keep stressing this. It talks about how like laid back they are about it, or how much they're not addressing it. They could be showing it in ways of like them just like showing up, being there for you, or watching your every move, or liking your every post. There's definitely feels of rejection on the mind if they were to come out of this position or out of this place. Yeah, and as I said, out of this position or out of this place, there's something here about like people, you're affecting people by making them realize that they have a place and it's not on the pedestal with you. But then also at the same time, there is this energy here too of someone wanting to prove to you that they are up there with you, that they can be, that they should be. Okay. Also, okay, I'm channeling Ride or Die by Megan Thee Stallion. Let me write that down, write that down, write that down. Oh yeah, and I was getting Body by Megan as well. So Megan Thee Stallion is relevant here. Okay, I had to write that down for you guys to jam out later. But with Ride or Die coming out here, that's also this too. So this could be people that are in the friend zone with you, or people that just want to go the long haul or want to make things long term. Or it's even them realizing that you are, excuse me, okay, confirmation burp. It's you. You are long term. Oh, I also just channeled the word legendary. You are long term. You are legendary. Damn, that word is coming up again. You are chosen. I did use that word in group number 1, but I told group number 1 how cringe that was for me to say. But for group number 2, it doesn't feel cringe. Because for group number 1, it was like a spiritual chosen. And like, you know, your spirit is like, oh no, like chosen, like that's just a made up term, you know, just to make people feel good about like putting ego in spirituality. But no, here, this is more of like how you show up in the world, what you're capable of doing, like in your industry, basically. So you are chosen. It's easier to say it in this way because it's like in your industry or in your chosen group or field. I'm also channeling the word eclectic, which, you know, just quirky, spunky, funky, cool, fresh, inviting, warm, fun. Never been done before, innovative. Okay, now we can move on to get some more details. How are my group number 2s currently? Oh, that 3 that I talked about earlier, triple threat. Triple threat could also be another thing too. You're a triple threat in some way. Well, it came in the reverse, but I don't usually, well, whatever. I'm gonna just, yeah, let's just go with it. The numinous mystery in the reverse. Oh, okay, that actually does make sense for it to be in the reverse because your power, your whatever this industry, your chosen energy, it's not a mystery. It's no mystery. Anyone to see it, anyone to witness it, sees that it's magic. Opposition, balance at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so how your energy is affecting others. Honestly, this just feels like them. Oh, that just fell from back there. Virgo, the alchemist. Okay, I was just about to say that they're looking at you like basically in the mirror, perfecting your craft. Yeah, I don't know why I just knocked on the table like that. Oh, opportunity's knocking. Capricorn pops out. As I say, opportunity is knocking. Bottom deck, Gemini. You've activated another side of yourself, and you've integrated that other side of yourself with ease as well. That's another double message from this. Not only are they playing cool, but you play it cool on a bit. But it's something that you like. It's like, oh my gosh, how, like, think about somebody that has a really cool talent, like, but it's something that's kind of like wild, crazy out there. Like, this motherfucker can juggle swords, but they do it so easy, so cool. Like, they throwing the sword behind the back, over the head, like wow. But so cool, calm, collected. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. I just keep being wowed. These two cards just fell in my lap. Okay, take note of the colors. See, that feels like chosen energy to me. Because it's like all this is coming towards you. And then you're sending it back out. Learning the transcendent nature of service to one's self or a cause. It's like you're rising to the occasion in order to enhance unity through the sharing of information, to engender society, and in regards to awareness and empathy. You are the one. You're the chosen one to uplift humanity. Crown chakra energy. Ooh, did that come in the shadow side? It did. We have angel, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. Interesting. This, it doesn't feel exactly like that, so give me some time, because that's saying something. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Detective, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. Ah, this feels like a innocent until proven guilty type of situation. Oh, and also, okay. Going back to, because this is about looks. I have to keep reminding myself that. This is referring to taking the innocence out of the way that they're looking at you. That's a challenge. That's a challenge for people to look at you innocently. Because your powers have been revealed, or your true colors, your true nature is revealed. You may have noticed a recent shift in the way that people see you or treat you or respond to you. You're also, oh yeah, with these two sitting here right next to each other, you've revealed yourself as not being afraid to be the bad guy. Oh, okay, didn't mean to drop that, even though I like tumbled it, but I was like trying to do this. Yes, that makes so much sense, because you literally have like the angelic lovers and the devil lovers. Like, there it is. Boop, boop, there it is. I don't know why I'm being brought to that guy. Oh my gosh, I don't even know who he is. He just pops up sometimes. He has on like heeled boots, like the Mary J. Blige boots. And he'll usually have on like some jorts, like jean shorts rolled up mid thigh, and he'll like rap along like, oh my gosh, your frog is dead, dun 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 head, and then he'll like, and I'm gone, and I'm wrong, ribbit, and he just like leaves the screen. I don't know, that's very specific for someone. If you don't know, you don't need to know. I promise, babes, it's okay. But if you do know, then extra confirmation for you. Also, why am I holding this chrysoprase? Okay, I don't know why I'm holding it. I mean, I know that it was there, but it's like, why am I holding it? Anyways. Let's further dive in, shall we? Yeah, like, you're not trying to pretend to be an angel. Like, you're like, I'm no angel. I'm just me. Oh, dang, y'all got another song. I'm ain't no beauty queen. I'm just beautiful me. Na 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 na. Who says? That's Selena Gomez. Period. Write that down. Write that down. Okay. Now, there's also a lot of moving parts. I have to acknowledge that as well. You work well under pressure. So although this reading is about how you influence others, honestly, what's coming out is just them observing you. So how do you influence or affect others is like, they just sit back and watch, enjoy the show. Okay. That's what you need to know, at least right now. If you want to know how you specifically are affecting others, then we'll have to do a personal reading or pick another group. Yeah, brother. Transition. Remember I talked about you were stripping away all the extra shit. You're stripping down, revealing yourself. It's no longer a mystery. You're stripping down. And then this transition card fell on top of this over here. It's like some sort of death or transition. Okay, so, okay, there we go. That also, that adds to it a little bit. How you are affecting others, how your energy affects others is by showing them that death, rebirth, transitions can be needed, necessary, helpful, strategic, planned, or well thought out, but also simplistic. And you have magic at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why there's something here about like magic running through your veins. Oh, wow. Shiva Lingam. Go all in on your essence. Exactly, bro. You're in beast mode. Oh, that's why the El Diablo and Capricorn energy showed up so much too. You're in beast mode, honey. You're in beast mode. Oh, damn. I'm getting another song. Beast mode. Go beast mode. Is that a boogie? Yeah. Beast mode. Go beast mode. Anyways. Who needs it? Yoga people or people who hate yoga. Interesting. So people that need to relax into the transition. Okay. So you are teaching people, affecting them. You're affecting them by teaching them that transitions, change can be harmless, strategic, can bring necessary change. They don't need to be feared. Okay, there's also something here about like bringing things out of the shadows. This is the embodiment of God Shiva, destroyer of illusion and a transformer. Transition, destruction of the illusion. When to use this? When your ego has been feeling too small or totally supersized. When it seems like you're sucking life force through a swizzle stick instead of a boba straw. When you've got baby making on your mind. I said that. I said that they're like trying to keep innocent thoughts with you. But the madness is taking over. Because you're just so... like, wow. You're fucking fantastic, mate. Wow. I keep going back to that channel Starstruck. What was at the center? Yeah, the tower. Yeah, it's like going back because they're like damn, like what happened? When did this all start? And like in the people's energy, they have nothing to say really, or like to talk about how you're affecting them. It's just watching you. Which leads me to believe that there's definitely much deeper truths going on here, and it will probably catapult them into their own awakening, blah, 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 but we don't really care. All right. Thank you so much for being here, my darlings. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, if you want more info, if you want it to be more specific, just book a personal reading. You don't have to. It's not needed. It's not necessary. You can pick another group or find another reading. All right. Thank you for being here, darlings. If you're interested in finding out how people view your social media, that will be the topic over on Patreon for this week. So join us over there on Patreon. That will be linked down below, the second link in the description box, as well as I'll leave the video links next to each group. Make sure that if you want to support the channel for free skis, you give the video a thumbs up, leave love in the comment section down below, share this video with a friend, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified when I pull up a new content just like this, and you will be included in extra special Talian messages that will be at the end of certain pick a card readings like today's. Thank you, thank you, thank you in advance. Again, book a personal reading, join us on Patreon, and donate to the channel if you would like to. That's all that I have for you. Hello, Bookie Bears. I chose group number 3. Whoa. Man. Bro, what if this is their first impression of me, dog? And you got me burping in the first 6 seconds of group number. Come on. Come on. Have some decorum. Please. Let's get it. Let's just dive into your reading, baby. Let's get into your reading. Okay, wait. I'm tasting ginger... Is it ginger, lime, poppy, or Olipop? It's one of those ginger healthy soda things by Olipop or Poppy. I'm tasting that. Okay. Let's get it. Oh, that could be why I burped. Because those make you burp. Or like kombucha can be relevant as well. Anyways, let's get into it. Now I'm being brought, wait. Now I'm being brought to like sushi. And I'm being brought to Sprouts, the grocery store. Okay, I don't know why. Tell them that it's, okay, wait. What the fuck is going on? Group number 3. Okay, let me write that down. Human nature. Write that down. Okay. That's Michael Jackson. Okay. Oh, these cards, they're so old, baby. Just, the paper is just falling off, please. Okay. But there's a lot of energy in this group. A lot of crown chakra energy as well. Okay. Okay, and then it just all calmed down. Very calm. Okay. I know that there are hundreds of thousands of millions of bajillions of eyes tuned into this reading, but please, those that select group number 3, help them to feel seen, even if it's just one message, as this is collective. If you want a personal, book a personal. Let's get it. How does your energy affect others? What do you need to know as of currently about how your energy is affecting others? Okay, 2 things keep coming out. That made me think of the statement, 2 things can be true at once. Okay. Oh, see, 2 things. Twos. Technically, we just saw 222 because it happened 3 times with 2 cards. Okay, I feel like we're about to get there now. Oh, we almost did. It was the 8 of Swords. Okay. Talk to me. Ooh. There we go. Interesting. We've got a match. We've got a pair. Queen, King of Wands. Power, energy, the wise thing or the right thing. This is how you are affecting others. It could be little it's like little, but it's big. Okay, this reminds me of those conversations where people are like, it's not the situation itself, it's the principle. When you zoom out, it's the principle. It's the principle. You've got people thinking about the principle, the rules, the street code. Biblical law, structure, self-aggrandizement. This feels like, I want to say power play. I might want to say power struggle, but that doesn't feel too strong. But it's about power. But the power card, like Pluto, is in the going out position. And being challenging in this situation is the revelation. But what's coming in is a new thought pattern, a new thought process. This feels like integration. So you help people to integrate different things. It depends on the situation, the scenario. These two here. This feels like, because I'm a reader, I know what this feels like, but I can only imagine, like, someone who doesn't understand energy, them processing this. Basically, to me, what this looks like is the Queen of Wands picking up on some sort of heaviness that needs to be addressed, but dealing with someone that is disengaged, unevolved, basically uninterested in growth. So I feel like this group here, you may or may not realize this, but the heaviness that you feel, you can transmute it. You can put it into something else as well. If it's not going anywhere here, or if you feel like you're putting energy into something or someone and it's not being received, you can, how do I put this in? Because it's like, you're absolutely right when you feel the energy in relation to whatever this is. You're absolutely right. But if the person in the situation or whatever's going on is not receptive to you transmuting this energy, you can take it on yourself and push it through something else to create something else. This feels like transmuting energy. Yeah, there's something like serious here. There's something serious here. Like you make people take a serious turn or a serious note or a serious look, or you make people get serious. Whoa there. Aquarius comes out with Earth. Exactly. The energy that you're picking up on from outside of yourself, you're trying to process it, earth it, bring it down. If it's not being received, if it's not being received where you want it to be, you can put it elsewhere. Oh, I love how Libra's actually peeking out with it. It's like, if it's not being received on the side of the scale there's on, put it on the other side of the scale. You can move it around. Okay, let's see here. So for some of you, this is a side message to say, like, if you feel really passionate in one direction and that direction is resisting you, you can still take that passion and apply it somewhere else. Exactly. Leo, air, take control of the situation, the direction. Put it elsewhere. New energy. Put it elsewhere. Mercury. Bottom deck, Capricorn. But you're definitely absolutely right about like heavier energy here. Damn, yeah. Child orphan. Okay, wow. This feels like, again, a message that I talked to somebody else about. Was it group 1 or 2? I don't even know. Excuse me. Confirmation burp. But I talked about doing other people's shadow work. That was group number 1. It was group number 1. Doing other people's shadow work. You don't have to get the message through to the student if they refuse. Okay, if you yourself chose this group, you have like this type of energy here. When you feel this heavy load, put it into your own creative projects, or put it into learning something new. Put it into yourself. Like, this is basically like, since they want to put this burden or this energy on you, let it magnify you. Let it catapult you into greatness. So, how you are currently affecting others. They could feel like you are trying to teach them something, or trying to change them, or trying to get this energy or this information out there, when God power is like, baby, you could just use this for yourself. Like, I love that you're using it to try to help others, but sometimes that other person is not receptive. So use that goddamn energy for yourself. Like, this is literally like, basically like, actually, this is reminding me of a TikTok that I saw yesterday. I think it was a TikTok. This guy was trying to flag down this woman, like, oh, ma'am. And she wasn't paying any attention because she like waved him off, like, oh no, like thinking that he was trying to talk to her like in a romantic way. Come to find out, this woman dropped her damn wallet. But he went over and picked it up as he was recording. And he was like, I was trying to tell this lady that she dropped her wallet, but since she wants to be a bitch, she wants to be an asshole, I'm just going to take the wallet. Girl, he picked up the wallet. It had so much cash in it. This is basically spirit telling you, go spend that cash. Because you tried. Now go spend the cash. You tried to help them move the energy. You tried to help them transmute it. They don't want to take it. Go spend that money. You called them back to try to get them to receive, to process. Go spend that energy then, since they don't want it. They don't want the help. Go spend the energy on yourself. You've got so much to give, but that doesn't mean that you have to. Remembrance, but it technically was in the reverse. Yeah, they don't want to remember, baby. They don't want to heal, baby. So take that energy that they put on you and go transmute it. You're going to create something magnificent. You're going to literally build a new life. Go with your gut, Carnelian. Wow. It says, now shut the fuck up and let's do this. That's the first thing. My eyes immediately went to, now shut the fuck up. This carnelian crystal is for the understimulated, anybody looking to get acquainted with their fears. Hello, fear. My name is. We have some beautiful work to do together now. Shut up and let's do it. When to use this? When you find your creativity or sex drive on sleep mode. I'm telling y'all, you can transmute. You're brought to awareness now that you see. So like, even if this is a situation where it's like a relationship where you could be in a whole relationship with this person and they're just not listening to what you're saying, instead of you trying to get them to understand what you're saying, go do whatever it is that you do creatively, passionately. I'm being brought to, am I really about to go digging for that, bro? Okay, at the bottom of the deck though, Lapis Lazuli says, ascend your rightful throne. Yeah, use their energy to rise to the top then, since they don't want to take the energy back. Spend that money. Spend that cash. Am I really about to go get this deck, y'all? Just sit here, meditate, pray with me. Because there's something that you need, darling. Where is it? That's the real question. Now, I don't know if it's not here. Nah. I gotta go digging deeper, so I'll be back. God damn. Now that I've hiked across the motherfucking Saharan desert to find this, even though actually I'm so glad I did, because this helped me to find something else too. I was looking for a different deck and they were crazily enough in the same exact place. So also when I was looking, I was hearing Trophies by Drake so loud. So I'm adding that to your music as well. Had hit records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the memo? I do not stay at the Intercontinental. And anything I got is not a rental. I own that. Okay, is the card that I'm looking for going to be like basically... Okay. Okay, I'll be patient. It's okay, I'll be patient. Oh, there it is. Thank you. This is the card that I had to go digging for. I saw this in my mind's eye. I had to go get it. This is the deck. Okay, the gem is here and here. Let's get it. Eros. We must find Eros. That makes me feel like people are looking for you. And as I said that, I just saw unseen. Ooh, okay. Anyways, let's get it. Where is it? Maybe I should just look at the table of contents. Also, in that song, Trophies, they don't have no awards for that. There's something here about, like, they don't have a rule book for that. They don't have a rule book for this or something like that. Like, you can't make this up. Okay, Eros. Page 209, the number 71. 209. 71. Wow, it's like practically at the back. Okay. Okay, there we are. Through Eros can be depicted at, oh, it says though. Wait, first of all, let me go back. Eros. Love as desire, eroticism, sensuality. Though Eros can be depicted as unbridled sexuality and eroticism, a more contemplative understanding of this archetypal energy leads us to the root of desire itself. What do we long for? Why are we awakened by love? What makes us hesitate in the face of intimacy? Eros reconnects us with the primal longing to merge with another human being, nature, music, art, plants, food, or anything that we perceive we are separate from. That's what I was trying to say. Eros allows us to momentarily unite. Our heart embraces otherness, and in doing so, we further understand our own. Our life force awakens. This card reveals an inevitable initiation into love's labyrinth. You may find yourself swirling in a new territory of desire and sensuality. Explore the labyrinth with a curious and honest heart, and remember, though the way is circuitous, you are always being led towards its center. The Hindu goddess Lalita, she who plays, can help activate Eros energy. She is also known as Kameshvari. Probably didn't say that right, but the Empress of Desire. Plato reminds us that Eros can be experienced as platonic love. It is activated when we witness beauty and truth in the world, when our barriers soften. To go deeper into this, read the Love Sonnet 11 by Pablo Neruda, Sonnet X1, and Basket of Figs by Ellen Bass. Go with your gut, do what you can to help, and once you see that it's not working, once you see it's resistant, use the energy on yourself, or skip that part and just use it on yourself. That's how you transmute energy, baby. And we are finished. Sending you so much love, so much life. This group here. Focus on deep breaths until you feel it in your heart. And you'll know what I mean by that. That is all. Until next time, if you're interested in finding out how people view your social media, head on over to Patreon. That'll be linked in the description box down below. If you want to book a personal reading, that'll be the very first link in the description box down below. Again, Patreon is the second link in the description box, but I'll also link the individual links next to the timestamps for the other reading if you're interested. And give this video a thumbs up, leave love in the comment section down below, share this video with a friend, hit the subscribe button, and join us if you do hit the subscribe button or if you've already been subscribed for the Talian message at the very end. Ta-ta for now. Bye.